Yeah. Well, I'm finna add some guests in there. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's get it back, man. We had that bitch jumping too.
It's too big. My crib like two cribs. Trick up like a crib. Pick all in the reds. Make her slap the kid. Slap, bitch. Slap, slap, slap. It's a hold on. Shake that shit. When she slap the kid, she don't need no big. When she ride the dick, make me snatch away.
We back, man. And it ain't even blurred. Our bad. Why y'all ain't tell us this shit was blurred earlier, nigga, when we was chilling? You feel me? What's up, Cuzzo? What's up, Tika? What's up, Richard Green? We back jumping. Hey, look.
Take all this DNA. Ain't even talking to Benny. Cause I gotta concentrate.
Hey, this called Slap. This by Phresher. Y'all gotta check this shit out.
Dropped 5 hours ago.
It just dropped 5 hours ago, man. And we about to have him come through this bitch. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me? We about to have Phresher come through this bitch. Yeah. It's WPMN Radio and it's the chopper. We in this bitch. Hey. Hey, they said we should do some video. We should do some artist ratings. What you say?
Yeah, reviews, artist reviews.
The artist reviews. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Man, Philo come back through, man.
It's a hold on. Shit that shit. When she slap the kid, she don't need no big. When she ride the dick, make me snatch your
Yeah, tell Phresher to come through this bitch.
Slap, slap, slap.
Ah, man, let's go. We got Phresher Diz up in this bitch. He just dropped Slap. Just followed us. It's going up from here. And just send the request. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We in this bitch. Let's go.
She said, slow down. Yeah.
Slap.
Stick all in those ribs. Make a slap the kid. Slap,
What it do, bro?
Slap. What the fuck is up, baby?
Come on.
What's
Come
up,
on.
bro?
Man, what's up with you? That's how you, man, listen, that's how you put your stamp on that shit, bro. That gave me the same energy as Wait.
Yes, sir. All day. Look. That PR. I'm back reincarnated, though. On a whole nother level. Yo, the wait a minute Phresher can't fuck with this nigga. This nigga right here, it's a hold down. Shake that shit, yo.
Hey,
What's up, though?
Man, ain't nothing, man. We just been vibing to you the whole time. You know, I'm down in a location where they ain't really bumping too many New York artists, but you been different though. You been different.
Yes, sir.
Like ever since. Wait a minute. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, go.
I said ever since Wait a Minute, man. Originally, when I first heard that song, I was like, oh, this nigga about to sign a G Unit because 50 Cent was all over that shit.
Yeah. I mean, the business went a little left, man. But you know, me and 50, we still tight, you know, like we still cool. You know what I'm saying? It's love. Again, man. Again, everything, man. Everything, man. Everything in this universe happens for a reason, bro. And the space that I'm in right now, man, I'm just so excited, man. Just for the man I am, beyond the artist, the man I am. You get what I'm saying? That man before these people right now. I'm just in a greater space with himself and with myself. And I'm just happy to be, man, still appreciated by the public, man, and the masses. And now I'm just ready to make this. Yo, man, listen, we going crazy. It's a hold down. Shit, that shit.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, though. This crazy because this shit is so fucking hard. But then you got the young bucks out of New York that, the 4-1 crew that just remade. that just remade your shit with you in the video.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's crazy.
You know, but that's what I mean by love, man, about the young boys. They still know, wait a minute, get so much for the town. They, you know what I'm saying? They pay homage. You see the vibe, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I look back on it, I can see how you kind of like was right before the drill movement, but you got that same feel.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So let me tell you, so I wasn't prepared as I wanted to be when you came in here. But let me tell you what I like on my sandwich. Cause I've been watching bacon, egg, and cheese too.
Yo, man, listen. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Listen, let me tell you something, man. If you eating a bacon, egg, and cheese, and it's not on a bagel, you're doing the wrong thing, man. We're not doing no bread, no croissants, no nothing, man. I need lots of pork bacon, man. I need the American cheese. I need I need look. You gotta have a ketchup with the pepper. You gotta have a lot of pepper on the junk. I eat it one way, bro. I eat it one way, man.
Listen, I'm from North Carolina, and I got a lot of family in DC. So this how my sandwich is. My sandwich is on a fucking wheat toast with the grape jelly and butter. I don't have to put no bacon on it, but I gotta put some fucking scrapple on that bitch with the scrambled eggs with cheese. Scrambled eggs and American cheese with mambo sauce and grape jelly on that bitch. That's how I like my sandwich.
Shout out to your bullshit sandwich, man. I'm proud of you. Yo, listen, I'm still proud of you, man. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, like, what was that just now? Yo, your sandwich is not even organized. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm gonna put you on.
Butter jelly. Peanut butter egg, like what? Come on, bro. I heard peanut butter and jelly with eggs. I said, y'all out of here.
Hey, I'm coming to New York. I'm putting all y'all niggas on.
Yo, listen, when you come to New York, I'm gonna show you what time it is, man. You don't know no better yet. That's what the love. Let me tell you something. My mama told me you can't fault people for what they don't know, and you just don't know. Yeah. So bless your heart. Bless your heart. Come here. I got you. I got you. Man.
Hey, look, who is it? Joe Easy Eye said turkey, egg, and cheese on sesame seed bun, butter on the bun, salt and pepper.
He doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is one of the dopest. Yo, that guy right there is one of the dopest directors in Brooklyn, man. I just shot a movie with him, Honor Amongst Thieves. Make sure y'all go check it out on Tubi and all that, man. Dope movie. He's a dope director, man. We about to shoot 2 more movies in 2023. I'm very excited, man. He opened me up to my actor debut with him. He's a great man, but he's doing the wrong thing with the fucking
Hey, look, I'll tell you what, man. A lot of people, they need to really get on to what you've been putting down, bro. Not too many people can stand their ground with Benny the Butcher on a fucking song. Yeah. You slid that shit. Set the tone. You slid that shit.
Yo, V, I don't get a lot of credit for my lyrical content. You know what I'm saying? They just be sounding good. But you know what I did with Nips? Bro, I know what record I'm doing. When I get on a record with a motherfucker that spit, we gonna spit. When I get on a record that's gonna have fun, we gonna have fun. See, I'm so versatile. You get what I'm saying? I don't get enough credit for that. It's cool. But I'm telling you, they go 2023. I need all my credit. I'm coming for 40 acres and a mule just times everything by 3. You know what I'm saying? So I need 120 acres and 3 mules. I need all of it, man. I need all of it, man.
Hell yeah, man. So you got a whole new project dropping. What's the name of it?
So the project is dropping, man. Again, we got PH2O. That's the name of the EP that's dropping. PH2O. So Phresher and PH2O. You know that H2O was good for you, but that PH2O is even better, baby. That PH2O is even better, baby. Yo, you playing? We going through the waters and all that. PH2O. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Yo, remember when Bugs Bunny? Yo, remember in Space Jam when Bugs Bunny when they put the whatever they said secret stuff inside and you probably don't remember that, but Bugs Bunny had labeled some secret stuff and all the players started playing better. So when they put that PH2O, man, you know what I'm saying, your life just gonna be better, man.
Man, shit, you got Nah, you probably don't want to discuss none of that, so we ain't even gonna talk about that. But yes, about your versatility, I would say hell yeah, because you did the joint with Benny the Butcher, and then you came all the way down south and did one with the rest of Sean. Nigga, you out there.
Wide catalog.
Yo, Teamwork is one of my favorite records. That's with the Rez Deshaun. That record was just so amazing, man. I had sent it to the Rez, man, and immediately he fell in love with. Yo, Walker called me and said, "Yo, God damn that record." I said, "Damn, how you heard?" He said, "I was in the studio with Rez, and he sent it." I said, "Yo, oh nah, this is gonna be some smoke." So I didn't have my verse until Rez sent me his shit. And I said, he went crazy. I said, oh, I got to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and I just went real pain. It wasn't about outdoing him. It was just all about me just making sure I stayed in that pain ballpark. You know what I'm saying? So I had hit him with, gotta see my only son. Gotta see my little daughter. She never said everything got a daughter. I was going crazy on this. You know I told him, no time to bother. Don't even bother. Oh, no, what I say? I had said right before that line, I said, if I come up short, they come shorter. And people don't understand. I do this for my kids, you know what I'm saying? And I know that if I don't make ends meet, what that lead them? You know what I'm saying? So when I said that line, I meant every single word, you know what I'm saying? So that was
straight
all
up.
The way, all the way, crazy.
Hell yeah. So do you got a label?
Yeah, so I got my own label, so it's called Forever Entertainment with a PH.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting it going. You feel me? Right now, I got two. I'm signed to my label. And Cocky Kyle, which is my artist, he signed to the label. You know what I'm saying? Those are two artists signed to the label. You know what I'm saying? And my wife signed to the label too, but she don't know it yet. But that's a whole nother story. She giving me a hard time with the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But we working it out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, she's showing love though. I seen her do a little video with you for one of your freestyles.
She ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Black bitch.
Hey, look, your artist too. You said Cocky Kyle, your artist.
Oh yeah, Cocky Kyle, my artist. Yeah.
I think y'all shot a video out of LA. I think he snapped on that shit.
Oh, you tapped in. We understand the assignment. You understand the assignment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, look, I ain't one of these average niggas interviewing you, nigga. I do my research.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So Cocky Kyle, man, yo, that dude is one of the dopest artists, man. You get what I'm saying? That I know, man. I'm excited, man. I'm saying he gonna have a hell of a 2023 too, man. I'm very excited for him. We got a lot of people interested in him. We just want to turn up the heat a little bit. And then, that February, we just, everybody, I'm just the 3-month mark. I'm just really like saying from here, 3 months, we just going to be really just jumping in our back. Right now, we just getting started. We just getting started. We ain't even scratching the surface of the shit that we on. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited.
Man, listen, as a fan, I got one question for you, bro.
What's up?
Why didn't I get a video for Whole Thang?
Yo, man. Yo, no, hold on. You go, bro. Let me tell you something, right? I got a video for Whole Thing. I had the all-white shit on. Umbrella had a nigga playing Mr. Bentley. All that crazy shit. White Phantom and everything. Why the video nigga lost the footage, bro?
Oh!
There was, son. Just know he ain't never shoot another video for me in his motherfucking life.
Oh, shit.
Lose my
I was wondering that shit. I was like, damn, this my favorite shit. Like, he ain't never got the video for this shit.
Yo, Corrupted Fouls, man. It was crazy, man. We was going back and forth to go, not GoDaddy. What is the shit when you go fix it at Best Buy? What is it called? Geek Squad.
Geek Squad.
Yeah, and it never could be recovered, bro. One of the worst days of my life, man. You get what I'm saying? We shot, the video was dope, man. Dope. And that's how that happened. Then it was just like, whatever, man, on to the next record. You get what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? People really like Whole. So it was wait a minute, the whole thing, what we was gonna go with, and wait a minute, won it out. But Whole Thing was still everybody's shit. Like, yo, Whole Thing.
It was. It was, dog.
My name heavy in the street. What?
Fuck half, I want the whole thing.
Fuck half, I want the whole thing. I've been giving motherfuckers vibes, bro. I've been giving vibes. Look, my dog Bezos said that happened to me before. Everybody know about that. Like losing that footage and shit like that, and you can't recover it. Oh man, it hurt, man.
It's the worst feeling ever as an artist, bro. It's just,
Yes, sir.
it's like somebody robbed you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, man. On to the next, man. I don't even want it no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went.
Straight up. I always wanted that shit, man. I'm glad I was able to ask you in person because I'm like, damn, that was my shit.
You're gonna make me do a little like a little small situation, you know what I'm saying, for it and just put it out, you know what I'm saying? Because yo, you're not the first one to ask me, like, yo, bro, when people be playing my old shit and they throw a whole thing on, I'm like, I'll be looking like, yeah, like
yeah.
he knows something. He knows something.
Listen, I thought I was tripping, so I kept going to YouTube like, this nigga never dropped a video for this shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, all I see is audio shit. Hell no, I gotta ask him when I talk to him. Fuck that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Performance. Hey man, do it like, hey, go ahead before you get off here, man. Hit him with that whole thing, man.
Hold on. I gotta hit him with that slap, man. Listen. I gotta listen. I gotta hit him with that slap, man. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing, I gotta make sure they understand the assignment, man. You get what I'm saying? I tell them, he said, slow down. It's too big, yeah. My crib like the crib, strip up like the crib. Dick all in her wrist, make her slip the kids. Slap, bitch. Slap. It's a hold on. Shake that shit, yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on now. Go crazy.
They should clap. She said, slow down. It's too big. My crib like the crib, strip up like the crib. Dick all in her wrist, make her slip the kids. It's a hold on. Shake that shit. When she suck the kid, she don't need a bed. When she got the dick, man, me snatch away. Slap the dick. Turn that ass around, let daddy sing songs. You be saying you a freak, let's have a threesome. I don't need to know your name, I think it's fuck. Tickle around your lip. It's on the babysit. Shit. Take on the DNA. Ain't no talking thing. Cause I gotta concentrate. Bitch done made my day. I don't need how to pay. Don't come in here acting up. Cause you got a role to play. Slow down. It's too big. I can like the crib, strick up like the crib.
Hey, they ain't ready, man.
Make a certain kids. Slap. It's a hold on. Shake that shit. When she suck the kid, she don't need no bed.
Hey.
Try the dick, made me snatch away.
Hey. Slap.
We going crazy. Yo, hold on. Turn that down. You get me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I tell them, talking a lot, we fucking a lot. I ain't got no time for no tease. Ain't go to college, get hit like a scholar. I swear that girl got a degrees. Half of the time, they used to be local, but I fuck with them overseas. Man, they don't grow on trees, but they rake them up like leaves. Shot in love with the dick. Ain't falling in love with no bitch. Fucking the pussy, my thumb in the ass, she yelling my government. And now they make my sense. Nah, come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
Hey, man.
Bro. Come on, fucking a pussy, my thumb in her ass, she yelling my government, and now they make sense. Come on, bro.
Hey, nigga.
Come on.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit. What's the date for the drop for the project?
So the project dropped in February, but right now Slap is out, man. Listen.
Slap is out.
Dropped in February. I think I'm gonna do the first week. I don't want to be next to not New Year's, which is Valentine's Day. So I think I'm gonna do the first week. And I'm excited, man. Right now, man, Slap is out, man. I'm so excited about this record, man. I'm telling you right now, we're going Billboard. I promise you I'm gonna put, oh my God, man, I'm gonna put my foot, I'm telling you, Slap, bitch.
Hey, Jenny, the groupie said it's up.
Don't get us started, you know what I'm saying? That's my baby. You know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired. You know, so the slap came about from me slapping ass. You know what I'm saying? Slapping her ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Busting my ass. And you know, I just gave her that, come here. You know what I'm saying? Little funny backhand work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, man, it was a pleasure having you, bro. I
Yes,
know you got
sir.
some other shit to do, but yeah, man, we got to circle back around, man.
Oh
For
yeah,
real.
yo, listen. This just the intro. You get what I'm saying? This can't be a
Yeah.
I see you next single now. Let's stay locked in. Let's stay locked in, man. I'm all about staying locked in with good people, man, and making sure that we vibing, man, and just really building organic energy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Organic
Hell
energy.
yeah. Hell yeah. I felt the energy, man. We got to match your shit.
For sure.
I was like, I'm ready.
Don't fuck around. We going crazy. Whole thing.
The whole thing. Fuck half. I
Have a
want the whole thing. All right, Phresher, you be easy, man.
My easy cake. You
All
already.
right.
Lulu, you know the vibe.
Ooh. Now the chopper just went up a notch now. The chopper just went up a notch now.
Phresher came through.
Hey, look. Hold on, bro. Jetlife. That's really Mr. Marcelo. That's currency, big brother. This nigga was on NoLimit. That's brick living right there, dog. I live by, I die by. And if I got beef, yeah, I was on that shit, bro. And you got more shit. You got more shit in the tuck too. Shout out Dooney Boy Boo. Yeah, man, that's Mr. Marcelo right there, man. What it do, man?
He say he coming to see us. Hey, our doors open.
Our doors is open, man. Man, we coming down there. Hey, matter of fact, next time, my team, the Commanders, next time we play the Saints, I definitely got to come down there, y'all, to fuck with you. I got to fuck with Jetlife. Straight up. Honcho in this bitch. I live by, I die by. And if I got beef, yeah. One of the most slept on New Orleans artists there is, man. For real. For real. Man, since you in here, Jetlife, I'm about to play this shit. Got to. I'm about to play this shit. Yeah. And this is a slept on NoLimit album, but you know I got everything with the tank on that bitch. Yeah, he said that's some G shit, yeah. Shout out to that third one. That third one, New Orleans, Mr. Marcelo, Brick Living. Let know your projects. Pensacola showing love. Hold on, I'm gonna go on my bag.
First of all, ain't no mistakes allowed. This nigga pull the trigger, move the crowd, living it foul, ghetto nigga doing it wild.
Man, this is that shit right there.
I ground like a dog, I break it off. Anything about the shoes, I take it off. I got nothing to lose but a lot to gain. I ran, I slammed, I ain't even away, man. Late night on the flight, just doing my thing. And the beat, I'm letting the rain.
Come on, man. You can tell Currency is brother. That nigga Currency came right behind that nigga, rapping his ass off.
Down the country, nobody that gets food that greedy. If I get, you can't eat it. Being packed in the bigger truck, strapped in heaters. We live by it, we die by it.
I live by it, I die by it. And if I got beef, I die by the gun. Yeah. Marcelo said he want to chop it up. Come on, man. Go ahead. Oh, you already sent it.
Tell us send the request.
Send the request, Marcelo. We in here. Oh, they don't free my dog Mac too? And your daughters. GT Apostle. Hood. I represent it till it's all good.
Straight shot. Block from a rooftop. You never know who shot. I live by and I die by. If I got beat, I sleep and I lie by. I live by and I die by.
Yo.
Stop playing. What's up, man? Stop playing.
Rick
That's
Living.
love. I appreciate that, man. Stop.
Yeah, man.
Stop it. What's up, man?
Ain't nothing, man.
Like, see that record right there? You know why I did 2 verses on that record?
Why?
That nigga Mac tore my ass up
He
on that
slid
verse.
that bitch.
Boy, cut up. Boy, that nigga baller. I said, hold on, but I gotta talk about every gun in the world. That's why I did that. I'm like, boy, Mac, you doing, no, brother, you doing too, come on, brother, you doing too much, brother. Nothing on my record, brother. That's my dog, though, Mac, my dog. I love him to death. Like, I was one of the first people to interview him when he came home. Y'all ever got with Mac?
Man, no, man, bro.
Stop it, I got
you. Got it? Oh,
Stop
shit.
It,
say nothing else.
Say nothing else. Say we gotta represent each other. I see my homeboy doing it, boy, Boo.
Yeah. Doing it, boy, Boo, shout out to you. Hey, man.
Say,
y'all got
you got a YouTube channel be popping. But like I appreciate that though, my G. I really do. I appreciate that. Like I got a lot of family out there in Pensacola, but I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. When we get to it, whatever you want to ask, whatever you want to ask, let's go. I'm with
you.
Yeah.
All right. So first, listen. So the second album, right? It wasn't on No Limit. That was with Dodo and Tough Guy.
Yeah, the second album was with. Let me tell you what happened with the second album, right? Okay, what we learned was like I dropped myself in priority.
Oh no, I ain't know that.
And it was a bad thing in a sense. After Dodo got killed, it became a bad thing because at first, like I was guaranteed $20,000-$50,000 for 3 albums.
Yeah.
What we learned was we probably could get more money. So I actually ended up meeting Russell Simmons when he came down to New Orleans for Baby Fat with Kamora Lee.
Oh, okay.
And when me and Dodo ran it up to him, he was like, yeah, I know y'all, I know who you is, I know who Mr. Marcelo is. And it was different because I knew he knew who I was because there wasn't a lot of artists from the South getting 3.5 mics.
Right.
Like I got 3.5 mics for folks. But people don't understand the reason why that happened was because my vibe come from them. My vibe was the inner vibe. Like my favorite rap was Cool G Rap. So I didn't rap like my inspiration didn't come from like the city.
Right.
So New York embraced it.
Yeah. That's a fact. But New York embraced Mac too, so it was like you and Mac.
Exactly. Like the real rap, the rappers like New York started embracing it. So what I did was we dropped ourselves though. I dropped myself from Priority Records and we're supposed to get a deal with I'm gonna give you some exclusive too. We're supposed to get a deal with Def Jam right before Dodo got killed.
Right.
I was supposed to be the first person to have Master P and Baby on the same record.
Man, bro, you know what kind of doors that would have tore down, man?
Master P wasn't having it. Baby, man. The record is called Third World Jesus on my second album. That wasn't supposed to be me, P, and Dodo. That was supposed to be, that wasn't supposed to be me, Birdman, and Dodo. That was supposed to be me, P, and Birdman. That's why Birdman went crazy on it. That's like one of Birdman crazy verses. But he knew I was going to put P on the record. And Stunner wasn't tripping. Like so right now, that's what I'm working with. I'm working with Stunner now. Like we working with, I can't tell y'all what we doing. I'm working with Stunner now. I ain't hear what you say.
I said, so P tripping the whole time?
Pete told me he ain't fucking with that. Stunner was 100% with it. Like that was a $5 million check.
Right.
Like rough. Oh, but what ended up happening was I still was the first person to put No Limit and Cash Money on the same album.
Okay. Who was that feature?
I had Mystical on the second album. I had Mystical on the second album. BG, C Murder. The second album was crazy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm moving too far because that was C Murder, C Murder, and BG did the record on the third album. But the second album I had C Murder, C Murder was on the album. I had Keno on tracks, but I had Cash Money No Limit on the same album.
Okay.
But a lot of people don't know I actually hooked up the BG and C Murder record.
Yeah.
All y'all heard of me? That came from me doing the record with me, BG, and C Murder on my album. And me and C was talking one day, and he like, man, what's up with BG? I'm like, what you mean? Like, man, I want to tap in with him. I'm like, you ain't saying that. I called BG. I said, C won't fuck with you. He said, send me his number. That's why on that video, I'm so much all in that video because I wasn't even going there. Like, they kept calling and saying, Sella, where you at? Because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know they did the record. But they keep calling like, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm like, man, I'm in the project.
How they sneak and do that record without you knowing though?
Like, I hooked them up, but I didn't know what they were going to do. Like, I didn't know that they were going to end up doing that. I just gave them each other numbers. But C moved fast. So they ended up doing the record, and when they was ready to shoot the video, like, that's why I got so much respect for C and BG. Because C called me first from jail, and C was like, where you at? I'm like, I'm in the project. He like, man, go around Rose Tavern. I'm like, all right. So I was going to go around Rose Tavern, but I wasn't in a rush to do it, right? Because I ain't know what was going on. BG called me right after. BG and Stepper together. Stepper called me and said, BG won't holler at you. I'm like, all right. But Stepper, when BG got on the phone, he's like, man, where you at? I'm like, I'm in the project. He's like, man, pull up around Rose Tavern. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing around Rose Tavern? For you just called me and she just called me. He like, we shooting the video. That's why I pulled up.
Damn.
That's why I'm in the video like this.
Don the Wizard said, exclusive, Mr. Marcelo. They don't know how exclusive this is. You just dropped some gems tonight, man.
Man, I got a million gems I could drop on you, bro, when it comes to the music. Like, the music game is so different, it's a shame. But a lot of people don't understand. That's why I fuck with Stunner the way I fuck with Stunner.
Right.
Like, me and Stunner doing some big shit right now that I can't really speak on, but a lot of people gonna see it. But Stunner always kept it funky. Like, I can't lie to you. Like, Stunner paid for Dodo's funeral.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Stunner paid for Dodo's funeral, and he pulled up.
Damn, and that was a big thing going on with Cali.
So you could talk about Cali. I think one thing I can tell you about the Cali and Magnolia shit is I felt like a lot of them young dudes took on beef that we allowed them to take on. Like, we didn't straighten things up, but I understand why we didn't. Because it was all kind of rumors going around about, like, when our partners out the Magnolia getting with one of their partners out the Cali when that shit wasn't true.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you're in the streets, there's nobody who you gonna call and say, I ain't do that or no shit like that, man. Ain't nobody doing that. So we let that shit linger on and linger on and linger on. And 10 years later, now people find out that that didn't happen like the way it happened. But I think they caused the clash between them two projects. And it's bad because the Magnolia and the Cali are really so close. Like, I got all kids and all that kind of shit out the Cali. Like, we're a real close project. Motherfuckers don't want to admit that. But I can tell you when you can see it. You can see it when Soulja Slim got killed. Like, the Magnolia and the Cali was running together.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Think about seeing in Slim relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And another thing I wanted to, because you brought that up, and I just watched the 50 Cent show that had Magnolia Shorty's murder on there.
Really,
man.
I told Shorty how to drive.
Wow, bro, that's crazy,
my
man.
Dog. My dog.
Yeah. I just didn't. The impact that she had on the bounce music was crazy, man. People be singing "Monkey on the Stick" to this day and don't even know that it's her. You know what I mean? And she got her voice all over Drake music and shit. Like, man, Magnolia Shorty would live forever.
Shorty wasn't with Peep. Shorty was a gangster. Like, Shorty come up with her. So she saw a lot. Like, she really saw a lot. So, a lot of people had a lot of respect for her because Shorty could go anywhere. Yeah. And she was moving with her music. Like, it's unfortunately that she got caught up in a situation that really had nothing to do with her.
Right.
And I can honestly say that, like, from a street perspective, I can say that from a street perspective, I don't think it was more or less like for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, let me give you an exclusive. This is funny as hell. So one of the first times that I ever went to an Essence festival, we ended up staying in, me and my homeboys from North Carolina, we ended up staying in some hotels, some cheap ass hotels out in New
I
Orleans
hope it wasn't
East.
the Rochambeau.
It was out in it was in the East. But we wasn't even on Canal or Bourbon. We drove all the way out New Orleans East to stay in the hotel because everything was booked. But we just wanted to get down there. So we down there, we fuck around and go to like a Shoney's or IHOP that's out there. And Currency the hospital stumbling out that bitch. He's stumbling out. And I'm the only one that recognized him because I'm like, Currency. And he turned around, he looked at me like this. I'm like, bro, what's going on, man? Like, I fuck with your shit. Like, you been spending all that shit on NoLimit. And that's when he was with TRU or whatnot. But he was like, man, that situation a little bit, it's dying down. I'm about to be over there with Wayne and them. Blah, blah, blah. This is before it happened. When my homeboys heard him say Wayne name, they rushed over that shit. So it's like 10 of us. He looking at us like, man, what the fuck y'all got going on? So, so he was like, oh, y'all rap? Y'all do music and shit? One of my homeboys like, yeah, I do beats, this and that. Man, and then Currency said, man, I'm going to come pick y'all up. I'm going to come pick y'all up tomorrow. Y'all staying at this hotel? We like, yeah. He like, man, I'm going to come pick y'all up. Y'all come to the studio. Man, that nigga ain't never pick us up, man.
I can't say I blame him. I ain't lying to you.
Hey, I know he thought we was going to get his ass, dog. Like, damn, boy, I was hoping that nigga stopped by or at least told us to pull up.
Hey, one thing I can tell you about my little brother is this, right? Like, Short ain't street, and he ain't never claimed to be street. Like, I was in the street. So we protected him, but he ain't no fool. He ain't no fool by a long shot. So he judged things different. But, and then, like, ain't nobody riding around, if you pay attention to, like, the city, ain't nobody riding around like that little dude riding around, man. Yeah. And they ain't got nothing to do with people being scared of him. It's the respect for him because, like, when you show love, you get love. The number one thing that dude showed me was positive energy. Like, I was used to be the most negative motherfucker in the world. I ain't getting no fucks about nothing. If nigga warned you, that's what it was. But it was just because of the environment that I came from, so I always looked at people like, as in, if you play, I'm going to show you how to play. Yeah. That wasn't the right tactic because it got me in so much trouble. What he started showing me was, like, I remember I used to always call him on the road, right? Like, I was on parole, so I couldn't travel with him on the road. And I used to always call him and be like, such and such got killed. Such and such got killed. Such and such got killed. Such and such got killed, right? Yeah. And he really started getting numb to it. And then I had to realize, like, I was bringing him so much negative energy, it wasn't positive. Because that's really all I was calling him about. But it was people that both of us was genuinely cool with. But I was like me, bringing negative energy. Every time I called him, that's what it was about. Yeah. But like, even in my down times, like, Young changed my life. Like, it was a time when I gave up on music. And I pulled up on him one day when he was on a bus. He's sitting on a bus. He said, where you at? I'm like, I'm in the project. He said, pull up. I pull up. I got my Benz out there. I'm still in the streets. I got work in the streets and all this, right? I get on the bus with him. And we start chopping it up. The bus pull off. I'm thinking we about to go to the store or something. Now, mind you, we're on a bus. Right. I said, where we going? He said, we going to Miami. Miami? I said, man, my car there, I got all this. He like, we gonna handle it. I'm like, I ain't got no clothes. He like, we gonna buy clothes. Yeah. That changed my life because that's what made me start the OG Love That OG series. Because I'm sitting next to him talking to him and I was like, say, well, what you want me to do? You want me to become a part of the management? Because mind you, I introduced him to Musa. Musa was my best friend. So I'm like, what you want me to do? Like, you want me to get with Musa and just help with the management? Like, what you need me to do? He like, what you mean? I'm like, I'm through with the rap. He like, man, Snoop ain't start rapping. And you can't even argue. You got a lot of knowledge to give. From there, I started the OG Love That OG series. Like, so he responsible for that. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have did that, man. I was true with rap. I'm about to take it completely to the streets, sir. I can't say I was going to take it completely to the streets because he wasn't going to allow me to do that. Right. He always not only that, I don't think you would allow it yourself, to be honest, because you just, man, listen, you done survived treacherous times. I ain't get it, though. I ain't get it. I didn't get that, though. Yeah. Like, I'm now just beginning to understand, like, the errors that I've been through. So I ain't get that at first. That's why, when it comes to this OG shit, I do this shit different. Like, I'm different when it comes to this OG. Like I'm not just no old nigga. Like I'm a motherfucker who's surviving. I'm still relevant. I'm still fly. I still get money.
I was about to say,
but somebody gotta be that too.
some niggas get old and then just still be old school, but you a fly nigga that can still run with the best.
Somebody gotta have the representation of OGs. Like when I was coming up, motherfuckers wanted to get old because you seen old motherfuckers who were still doing it. Like we lost that representation. And I was like, boy, we about to bring this back. We're not doing this. Like, oh, just because a nigga get old don't mean you count him out. Because of the knowledge that he got and all that. But I understand how to step back from certain things. That's why I promote more artists than I do myself. Like The Soldier, T.Y., The Jew, Nino. Like anybody that's moving, I'm on it. Junior Montana, B3, anybody from that city that looks like they want to make some moves, call. Anybody that's making some moves, I'm 100%, I'm with them. And I bring them to my platform and I be trying to give them a bigger platform. Because I understand they come through the same thing that I come to.
I got an artist that I'm real cool with down from the 504 named Jade 504, man. I got to send you some of his music. He like that. And he ain't on no street shit or nothing like that, but he got fire. He spit straight fire. For real, for real.
See, I think a lot of people never gave Spitter the credit for showing people that you could be yourself.
Oh yeah, man. For real.
Cause like around all them, like, but I think it was different from him because of all the people he came up around. The dude came up around nothing but gangsters.
That's what separated him though.
But he was able to be himself. Like we wouldn't allow that with Spitter. Well, Spitter couldn't. You know what? It made no sense. Like we wouldn't have. But that's the thing of the OGs protecting the youth. Like you gotta push them dudes out the street instead of pulling them in.
Yeah, that's
what I see. Old niggas pull niggas in the street.
That's what niggas stopped doing. That's what fucked the whole shit up right now. That's why these young niggas right now don't even listen to a lot of the OGs because they stopped being like.
It's not OG. A lot of them niggas is just old niggas, man. Them niggas
just old niggas.
And I'll be the first to say it. Like the difference between the old nigga and the OG. The OG don't want no nigga in the streets. Like he trying to help you get out. Like old niggas, they keep you in the streets because they need you to move their shit now. Like you can't move nothing for me. Ain't nothing a young nigga could do for me, especially when it comes to no streets. Now maybe you could help me on the outside of when it comes to some other shit. Like, but man, you can't help me in no streets. We're not doing that. And we'll never discuss nothing that I've been through in the streets or nothing that I ever did in the streets. Like I just don't do that with them dudes. Right. Because it's like you pumping shit up to make them feel like that shit cool. Man, I saw, boy, you know what I mean? The niggas I saw die. I saw the real niggas die. So niggas can't tell me nothing about the real niggas don't die and boy, you lying. I didn't saw the real niggas.
They can't tell you about no real niggas down. They can't tell you about no tough niggas that ain't died. There's a whole lot of tough shit.
All that tough shit, Like, it's a new day of motherfuckers not want to be happy. Like, niggas be mad when the nigga be smiling. Why we ain't smiling? Like, why everybody so mad? Why everybody so booted up and all this? Niggas get money and everybody you want smoke when you get money. Who want smoke when they get money? You want no smoke. Go your rich ass home and sit down somewhere, man.
They hustling backwards, man. They hustling backwards, bro. They forgot what they in it for.
And it's because, but what I can't get them credit to is they don't have a lot of guidance.
Yeah. Like, hey, so look, real quick, I gotta ask you this. Come on. I gotta ask you this real quick, man. Who idea was it to do your first video on NoLimit on the little football field and all of that?
That was Peep.
When you really talk, that was P idea? Because you was talking way too gutter for that to be your first video.
Check this out. Let me tell you what's so crazy. Like, my first single I ever dropped was called Hey Peep Poppers. It was in 1999 with a dude named Devious D, right? And me and Slim used to always talk about this because me and Slim was tight. We never wanted to be labeled as bounce rappers.
Right.
Then I do my whole album, right? The Brick Living album.
Yeah.
P tells Carlos I don't have a single.
Wow.
Now mind you, that whole album, How You Like It is the last song I done. P said he need a single. And when I did, when Carlos played me that beat, I'm like, not doing it. Mind you, I'm from the streets. I'm riding up to Baton Rouge every day. Getting out the streets, riding up to Baton Rouge. One day my homie Dodo say, do it, bro. We got to get out of shit. I did How You Like It, baby. That's why I kind of like rapped on it. I was like, all right, if I do it, I'm a rap.
Yeah.
When we sent that record back to PP, say that's the one. I say, ain't this a bitch?
And he normally pick the right ones, but you got to cater to the artist. He got to know who he fucking with as an artist. He didn't.
I'm gonna tell
He
you this.
didn't hit
I'm
the
gonna
nail
tell
on the
you
head.
this. Let me give him some credit. I'm gonna give him some credit. I never
Okay.
put out a second single.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted my first single to be?
Live by.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Live by was the second single.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I just wanted to do something by myself.
Oh yeah, hold up with Erica.
So I
Fox.
wanted to do Hold Up. And it didn't sound like No Limit.
Yeah, it did. I remember that one.
So
that was.
I wanted to do Hold Up. But what I can tell you is the record that P did pick it, my album went gold off it.
Yeah, that's real. That is
so you
real.
can't.
And I remember that shit being on like that shit was on BET a lot too. It made it on there.
I had the longest run on 106 in Park.
Yes, you
did. From
being
the video. Listen, every time Roxy and Terrence went to commercial, you know what you was hearing in the background? Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum. And I'm like, it's crazy, but that was all P. I can't lie to you because I would have never picked that single.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have happened, Libby.
Yeah. He knew a little bit though. He knew a little bit.
I think he just understands the game and what people wanted, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, what I can say is this. A lot of people don't know I wrote the hook for Where You At, Warrior. And I wrote my verse. Really?
I'm in the 5, the O, the 4. I'm over here, Warrior.
He did not have to tell me anything about copyrights and publishing for that record. He did.
Yeah.
Anytime I got down and out, I got a check from Where You At, Warrior. That's why I'm still doing music. Like I always tell people, the only reason why I do music because it feeds me. The minute it would have stopped feeding me, I would have got out the music business. Yeah. I credit Peep for that because he showed me how to get publishing money.
Damn.
So as soon as I get down and out, it's a publishing check. $4,000-5,000. I'm back in it. And and it's more or less like the dope game. It's like, boy, look, I'm back.
Yeah. He said,
so
I'm back.
I really never have.
So with some of these features, with some of the features on your on your albums, would you say, especially for Brick Living, I always wanted to know, like, are the features like organic, or did like P and them be like, you gotta do a song such as that?
Oh no. On my album, like I don't know about other people out there how that was, right? All my features were organic. Like I knew I wanted Ghetto Commission on Beef.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted Mac on I Live By. Like I knew the people who I wanted on record.
That was dope.
And I can honestly say that he allowed that like that. So it wasn't no thing of him saying you got to put this one on your album, you got to put that one on your album. Like it never was like that. He never did me. Right. That never was a problem. That never happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Like one thing I can say is he gave me creative control. Okay.
Explain your relationship with Sam and D.I.G.
Sam, my dog, man. Sam out the Magnolia. Like me and Sam come up together. Okay. I'm from Willow. Sam from Belmont. Okay. I used to run in Sam's hallway. I know Sam's mama. I knew Sam's mama and Sam's sister. Like me and Sam's sister had a hell of a relationship. So Sam the home. D.I.G. Come on, you know that. D.I.G. is actually Junior Montana brother. A youngster coming up today. Junior Montana.
Junior Montana,
the young dude coming up. Yes.
Okay.
That's his brother. The men dig like all that's Magnolia, so it's different. Like when you come up with people, it's like this, right? Me and Sam crossed each other when I ain't have nothing. Me and Dig crossed each other when I ain't have nothing. Right. So for us to cross each other when we have something, like we all had Rolexes and cars and all that kind of shit. That was a different ball game. So we embraced each other different. That's why that's probably one of my favorite songs that I did. It's Murder Backwards. Yeah, that's Red Rum. It's Murder Backwards though. That's the record with me, Sam, and Dig.
I see another one called Soldiers for Life. Wait.
We did that too?
Yeah.
Like me, Sam, and Dig, it was just different because we came up together. Like we really was from the trenches together. Same thing with Soulja Slim. When I put Soulja on my second album, like that was Slim idea. Like that Magnolia Break 'em Off, that was all Slim. When I got to the studio, Slim already had the hook, and he was mad with me because I couldn't say it the way he wanted me to say it. I was like, "Well, you saying this?" I heard that, boy. That's that golf ball. I heard that. I know. I heard that.
Hear that?
Golf ball. Money long.
Sneak it on there.
And I'm stronger than a snake. I say, I heard that, bro. Like, I know, like, one thing about me is I know my music.
Yeah.
Like, I used to do a thing called, who used to call it? Which call when I used to do it on Instagram? Well, Spinner started this. I used to do a thing, it was called, like, it was more or less like, you pick the song and I show you I know it.
Yo,
Spinner
shit.
used to do this in concert.
I'm going to do that to some niggas when they come in here. I'm gonna do that to the
I'm telling you, listen, bro. Like people used to Spinner used to always do this on tour.
Yeah.
We used to call it I think he used to call it iPod music or something, right? To where you get your iPods out when iPod first started. And he play a record, right? While we in concert. If the crowd wasn't feeling it, he said go to the next record. Until the crowd was feeling it, just showed him he knew all his records.
That's smart as shit though.
I took heed to that. Like, all I have to do with my records is I just got to go back to that time.
Yeah.
I know where I was at that time. So it's not no record that I don't know because they really came from my heart. Like, I wrote, like, I ain't no freestyle or none of that. I write that shit. That shit be scripture.
Man, you got a lot of shit out there, man. I gotta actually go back and dig back because I see
man, you better dig into
that I ain't know about.
OG love that OG series, man. We on 5 now. We on 5 now, baby. We on 5.
Yeah.
We 5. We on 5.
I got to go back now.
Ain't nothing changed with the weather though, baby.
Straight up. So who is it in the game, in the rap game, that you haven't done a feature with that you would want to do a feature with?
Jay-Z. That's it.
Jigga?
That's it.
Man, Jay-Z, you hear that shit? You gotta come out to the break.
Ain't really nothing else like. If we talking singing wise, we gotta be talking like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. Like I'm on that soulful shit, you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like that shit that touch you.
You and Jill Scott to be a killer.
I like that shit that touch
you. Yeah. You and Jill Scott drop some crazy shit. I can see that.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm with whatever, you know. The balls don't stop, man. You call me Angola when it comes to balls. Angola.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Man, we can chop it up anytime, Mr. Marcelo. No, for real. For real, man. It's an honor, you know, to have you even come on to my page and, you know, chop it up with us, bro.
I appreciate the love of you accepting me, bro, or you having me here. Like, so anytime you in there, no, red carpet.
Yes, sir.
Tap in.
Yes,
I'm gonna send you the line. Tap in, man. Y'all come up. Y'all gotta come out here and set it up. I'm gonna get you with the youngsters.
I was just at the Saints game.
Yeah.
When they played the Ravens.
When the Ravens played them, yeah, he was down there.
Hey man, you gotta tap in when you down here, bro. My little nephew, there, Tyron Matthew, my nephew.
For sure.
Sure is. Honey Badger is.
And my nephew. And my nephew.
Lamar, my boy.
Man, you gotta slide. Say when you slide through, you gotta tap in, man. We ball out.
For sure.
Like I'm gonna show you a good time here. Like I welcome my guests.
Yeah.
For sure. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, baby. I bet you get back home.
That's love.
Gone.
That's love.
That's on gone.
All right, OG, we about to get up out of here, man. Salute to you.
Love and respect, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Blessings, man, and blessings to y'all. Come on.
Real quick, man. Who your people up here in Pensacola? You said you got family up here. Who your folks?
I got some cousins and stuff out there. Say them boys in the streets and all that, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't worry about it. I got street people out there.
Hey, look, when they see this shit, they gonna reach out. Love
and respect. You know that, man. I'm gonna tap you in with them, though. Because they're solid. They've been out there, though. They've been out there since the hurricane.
For sure.
I'm gonna tap you in with them. Love and respect, though, boss, man. Anytime you need me, I ain't nothing but a phone call away. I'm gonna shoot you the info on you then. Anytime you in there new, y'all come set up y'all platform. I got y'all. I
For
take
sure.
any guess and everything.
All right, that's a bet.
Love,
We tuned
love
in
and
to
respect.
chop up, man.
Say no more, chopping gang. You know that.
Show. Yeah, that's how we do it on the chop up, man.
Ain't that how we do it?
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it, bro.
Great day.
Phresher and Mr. Marcelo. And one day,
One day.
man.
Network, the power of the internet.
That's crazy, bro. Shout out to Ghosts, man. Shout out to Ghosts and shout out to DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Man, 504, look, 504 to 773 join. Man, I salute everybody that joined, man. Tonight was epic. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Tonight was epic. I wasn't even expecting that. Shit. Straight up. We about to end this shit, though. I love y'all. Tune in. We gonna go live more. Because obviously, this is where it's at. On IG. You did, but we out this bitch. I love y'all.